Hello, dear Solarians. Today I will be showing you and proving you why the best aura against the Amalgamation boss fight in Sols RNG is Lumi. But before we continue, I ask you kindly to like and subscribe because I'm a nice dude. Come on, I'm doing this tutorial extra for you guys. Come on, please. So, before we even start, we gotta address the arsenal we're working here with, alright? We have 5 moves, actually 4. We don't count Lightspeed in because it's basically a dash move. But starting from the top, Blinding Witness deals 490 damage, almost 500, and it has quite a long cooldown. Prism is rather the weakest move in the arsenal, depends on the damage output. It spawns crystal and each crystal deals like 30 damage. Brilliance is the strongest move in the arsenal. If hit correctly, can deal 1350 damage. And Annihilate is just a slash dealing 90 damage. Now, I'll get over to how you can use these moves. Prism and Annihilate are basically your most used moves in your arsenal because they have the shortest cooldown of the 4. Blinding Witness is a attack that has a long wind up, but again deals 500 damage once that wind up is over. And Brilliance, I suggest you use this move when the Amalgamation is standing still, or else you won't have the maximum damage output as well as wasting the move. So let's get started. So as the boss fight starts, you can skip this cutscene because honestly, who's watching this? And if you see the health going up, use Brilliance instantly. As you can see, before she even landed her first attack, she took 1350 damage. Now, let's use Blinding Witness as well. Now she's down to 13,160 HP. We annihilated 1940 HP in matter of seconds when the boss fight started. Now we're gonna use our usual attacks like Annihilate and Prism. Prism is a hard move to hit since the shards are scattered everywhere, but I'll put on screen a tactic that will basically maximize that damage output. This right here is the route you're gonna do. Moving on. The Amalgamation does her usual shenanigans, throwing balls at us or doing magma stones and all that. And fun fact about Lumi's side dash Lightspeed, it has iframes. Now these iframes can basically parry almost anything if used right. Wow, look at that beautiful parry. And the boss fight goes as usual. We get to our second phase and we skip this cutscene because no one watches it really. Now, about the second phase, Amalgamation has a shield that she uses at some points in her health. If she has 9,000 or 6,000 health, she uses a shield attack that temporarily makes her basically untouchable. If you touch her, you're basically dead. She shoots out these spikes, but do not panic, the shield does nothing, like it's just there to guard her. It does not heal her health and anything. But you can counter this shield by backing off and using Brilliance. And by doing that, you annihilate even more of her HP, basically giving you a free damage output. So one more tip I can give for the second phase is to use Blinding Witness wisely, as the Amalgamation teleports more frequently, more frequently in the second phase. So in the first phase she rarely teleports, and in the third phase she mostly just stands still in one spot and attacks you. As you progress to the third phase, you have the Calamity attack where she summons a giant meteor to fall down on the island. And you can use this Calamity phase to your advantage. So as she rains down this huge comet, that's 1 second of damage, and that's all there is. As soon as this damage stops, the screen goes white and then you can freely move around. And this is where the third and last phase starts. And trust me, it gets funny. First you use Brilliance, then you use Blinding Witness, then you use Annihilate and Prism. You can use Annihilate again if you do it first. In the third phase, the Amalgamation spawns this orb that you have to destroy in order to damage her. But here is where it gets funny. So as you destroy the shield with Annihilate, Prism and Blinding Witness, The Amalgamation goes into a state where she's temporarily weakened. That means you can do much more damage with your moves. And you can take a wild guess what happened when I used Brilliance. She went down from 3,580 HP to 880 HP. Yes, that was pretty much my reaction. Meaning you could skip an entire phase by using one move. If you did every step correctly, you could skip one phase. And that's the true potential of the luminosity aura. And that pretty much sums up this video. Now for the crawler boss fight, I'm not the expert there because I don't give a shit about the crawler. And I mostly just use Archangel for the boss fight, but it's up to you what you use. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye!